share what you're going through, boo. You just might help somebody else. Message. Song on my heart. I am going to record it and share it with you. Couldn't stay away. I couldn't find it. I'd hope to see your face. Hey, hi, it's that time again. It's Tuesday, a beautiful Tuesday in November. It's actually cold outside. I'm on my break and I'm here to testify this Tuesday and tell you of all the goodness that God is doing in my life. I hope that you share with me all the goodness that God is doing in your life, because this is kind of the situation I want to get going on this channel. I share, you share, we all care. We glorify the Lord together, and where two or more are gathered, you know the rest, right? Okay, so I am just going to share a little bit of testimony. I always have something to be grateful for pretty much every day. But this weekend, I had, was it Saturday? Saturday morning, I went to the food bank, because you know I go to the food bank once a month. Okay, no shade, no real well, I have to feed 5 kids and the dads, and separate households. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into all the tea. But anyway, I was at the food bank and that was great. I got some good stuff, and then they were gonna have a harvest fest later on that day, and I was gonna come back. And then all of a sudden my phone stopped working. It stopped working terribly. And like it just didn't have signal. It wouldn't pick up satellites, and I wasn't picking up cellular data. And I'm like, dude, and I kind of dressed ragamuffin bummy. I brought my daughter. We're both in pajamas. I'm just gonna go there and come back. I need to go get a car part, but I didn't want to stop at O'Reilly. I ended up going to Trader Joe's because I have this lovely pumpkin kringle. If you haven't tried it, you better try it. The kringle is retarded. Anyway, phone stopped working, and then I went to a T-Mobile across the street from me, or from where I was at, and they were just incredibly rude. In fact, I was waiting there for 45 minutes, and they made my phone worse. They got it on a lock screen, told me I was screwed, told me to go to the Apple store, and I'm like, what? And that was a bummer. I mean, a bright side of things is when I went to Trader Joe's, everybody's always in a great mood at Trader Joe's. I feel like if you are looking for a career change and you don't have a whole lot of experience, just go work at the freaking Trader Joe's. I don't know what's going on in the air over there, but they're all happy. I think they get paid well. I know that they have good dental insurance, because I work in insurance and finance and for dentistry. I know that that's a good plan. FedEx too, but anyway, besides the point. I just got an update that a TikTok star was kidnapped. That's a bummer. That's why I'm not on TikTok. Okay, I'm trying to make this YouTube. Make it work on these YouTube streets. I feel like I'm too old to be taken and talking. Back to my testimony. Focus. Okay, so T-Mobile broke my phone. I was livid. I didn't go off on anybody. I don't feel like I looked good enough to go off on any. I looked pretty terrible. So going off was not justified. Plus, I'd probably just look more like a stereotype. I came to warm my sandwich. I have a Teresa and ham sandwich toasted I made. Anyway, so they broke my phone. I went home. I was pretty bummed out, and I just wanted to go straight home because I'm out here in these streets with a baby in pajamas and a car or van that just previously was acting like it was gonna blow up. It works fine now. But anyway, I prayed, and I'm like, Lord, just get me home. I'm scared. I have bad anxiety. I used to claim it was an anxiety disorder, but I don't take medication or any of those things. I just pray and try to stay chill and be calculated. But anyway, got home. Phone was on it was lock screen. I couldn't push anything. I couldn't unlock. It was just stuck. And they told me I had to go to the Apple store. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the freaking Apple store with the baby, and I look like this, and no way to communicate. This is just awful. And of course, I prayed for the comfort and peace that surpasses all understanding. And I got in a car accident in May, so I'm just I'm frantic when I can't contact people. When I'm out here just fish out of water by myself. But I prayed, and the Lord just gave me comfort, and I went home And my guy, he's pretty smart, clever in a lot of things, but he fixed my phone. I don't know, he I'm still having some issues, but he got it to like work out of that lock screen, and the Lord just like comforted me throughout the whole situation. It was, I mean, to somebody it might not seem like so much of a pickle or a big deal, but I felt like I was in an ordeal of a pickle. I mean, for one, I'm going to a food bank, standing in line with a bunch of homeless. That already makes me feel a certain kind of way, but you know, the Lord always ministers to you in different ways. I always meet great people. Not everybody there is going through, you know, the worst crap in their life. Some people just need a few extra groceries to get by, and you know, the holidays are coming up. The pastor there is always nice. He always says something. Oh, there was a testimony or a testifier there too, and he was talking about he wears these bright like a construction worker type clothes that says Jesus saves, and that gets people's attention, and he prayed for someone who was going to kill themselves. He also puts I live in Nevada, so there's billboards up for all kinds of naughty, perverse crap. He puts billboards up for Jesus Saves, and I just thought that was incredible. So I was there for that. That was a divine appointment. I was blessed by the situation. Did I leave the house later on that day? No. I went to go play basketball with my honey and my daughter, and we went to Walmart and got some stuff. But I wasn't trying to babyak life anymore that day by myself. But God, okay. But God got me home. God got me through. God fixed my phone. God gave me peace that surpasses all understanding. And I just wanted to share that with you. That is my testimony, and it is much longer than I thought. I mean, I could go on and on about all the great things that God has done and God is doing, and even what he's doing in other people's lives. My brother has a church, and it's growing. It's a little church in Santa Ana, and it started out as a studio. He's still in a studio, but that studio is packed. And I'm just so elated and thankful and grateful to God for him, for kicking down blessings for all my loved ones, my friends and family. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna try to edit this, but I think that all of that needs to get out. Don't forget to smile, because it just, sometimes your smile is the light that someone else needs to see Jesus, okay? So we can be that light in the darkness for someone else. Do something that makes you happy and edifies your spirit, strengthen your spirit. Pray. Get in your face. Get in your face. No, don't start picking. Get on your face and pray, because it really does. It changes your frequency. It changes your energy. It makes everything in your life just so much better and excel and propel to the next level. I want us all to propel together. So I'm this fired up, and my sandwich is probably very fired up because I didn't mean to warm it for a full minute, but I want to get this out there, and my break is over because it's only 10 minutes and this video is 8. So bye until later. I'll grease you with a silly short, okay? Bye.